I said it in there in February, and then when everything was slowing down, I was in the back. I was thinking of I had to give up. I already had to give up Thanksgiving for this fight. I had to give up my birthday, and and it's hard to find the guy. Like I said, hashtag Jose. Where's Jose Waldo? And let me know when you find him. Teamwork is the dream work. If more of us is looking for him, we're gonna find him together. But we'll see what happens. I don't know. I don't want to give up my son's birthday and Christmas for February 11th, and he don't show up. This guy has an act for not showing up to the fight. So we see what happens. Maybe I gotta talk to Dana White first, man. I got a brunch that I want to do. Sit down with him and Sean Selby, and we can talk. We can talk some business. Yeah, all I gotta say, man, I love Canada. You guys made me feel like this was Hawaii. I'm not even lying. What was the seating? Anybody know? Was it sold out? It fucking sold out. It felt so. When I was looking around, I saw guys up on the top nosebleeds, like, holy shit. And people were screaming my name, and it was an amazing feeling. And that's why I love Toronto. It made me feel like their own, man. I came to the Raptor games. I came to the Maple games, and they made me feel like I was a Canadian, and I love it. And I can tell you guys right now, Hawaii is much warmer. You guys gonna love the weather down there. We have this thing called an ocean that you can swim in, and the water ain't that cold. You guys gonna love it, man. Hashtag UFC White, come on over, and there's a 45,000 stadium, the Aloha Stadium, the Hawaiian Airlines Stadium, and I think so. They're ready for Hawaiian to defend a belt in there. I don't finish guys early. Everybody's like, oh, go in there and get a first round finish. That's just not what I do. And I like to take people in deep waters. I like to let them think that they can compete with me. And then all my finishes is later in the rounds. And I already knew, Once I saw him miss weight, I was like, it's going to be a long night, my friend. And it sure was. And I got the finish. I got to go in there. I finished a guy that never got finished, and he prided himself in never ever being finished. And, I heard I got 50 more K for that shit. So thank you, Dana White. Thank you, UFC. And, man, it's in the nickname, man. I'm blessed. When I spinning back kicked him, I showtimed him. Yeah. And I was like, oh, he didn't like that. And then I landed a roundhouse kick to his stomach. And I was like, and then he started staying still. I was like, oh, time is hard. And then when I was pushing him at the end, and I went for his neck, and I stopped and I punched, and he kind of crouched. I was like, oh, you're done now. So I was like, okay, he opened the door. I just had to push him through, and I pushed him through, and now we're here.
You casually mentioned February 11th, which is the date for the Brooklyn pay-per-view. Was that offered to you?
Yeah, they was telling me if I wanted to do it, and in there it sounded like a great idea. But like I said, I already gave up all my holidays. I ain't trying to give up one more to hopefully he shows up, and hopefully he's not gonna show up. So I don't know, man. We see what happens, man. I'm just enjoying the moment. I promised my son a trip to Disneyland, and that would definitely interfere with him. And I got some bumps and bruises that I wanted to take care of, and we'll go from there.
Was that brought up after this fight or before this fight?
Dana talked to me right there in the cage, so
oh, wow.
We see what happens.
Did he agree to it?
Who? Aldo?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't talk to him. That's not my friend. Go find him. Hashtag where's Jose Waldo? I don't know. Let's go see. Like I said, man, this is my golden ticket, man. We're gonna. For all I know, that motherfucker that always fucking getting hurt and pulling out. This might as well have been the real belt. Most true fans know the story. Connor's coach then said I'm the best 145er in the world. And then Jose over here saying he want to retire, unretire. Then he gets the belt, and now he has a belt. He want to go up a weight class and still fight. So I don't know, man. Most true fans know these storylines, and most true fans said this should have been for the real belt.